Hey guys, this is Derek from Sleepopolis.co.uk. Today we're going to be doing a quick mattress review. We'll be taking a look at the Bruno mattress. The Bruno mattress is an all-foam mattress made in Germany. So with that little introduction out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we're going to take a look at the foam layers and construction of the Bruno mattress. I went ahead and unzipped this mattress and cut away the interior lining so that we could get at this. Don't cut your lining off, that will void your warranty. However, for this review I want to be able to show you exactly what these foam layers look like. So total we have 24 centimeters of foam, two different layers here. The top layer, this is a 3 centimeter layer of aerated latex foam. You can see the aerated holes on the top. Those aerated holes helping just add a little bit more breathability and cooling to the mattress. The latex layer, good response. You can see if we push down on that, it bounces back very quickly. There really is no waiting period at all, even with a lot of pressure. I'll put all my weight on there. Almost instantaneous response. So very quick on that. Great bounce and support on this top layer as well. Below that, then we have 21 centimeters of high density support foam. Additionally, this is actually a zone support foam layer. If we look over here on the side of the mattress, you can see the actual different zonal points on this mattress. Up here, which would be on the head of the foot, you have little tighter zones. It's going to create a little bit better support and pressure relief. Towards the middle, we have a little bit wider gaps here. These aerated channels help in improve breathability, but also they help with respect to the actual zone level support. Since those are a little bit wider gaps, you get a little bit softer feel there. This helps create a more even spinal alignment when you're lying on the mattress. Next up, let's talk about the cover of the Bruno mattress. The white piece of fabric on top is a polyester fleece blend. The Bruno uses the kind of standard two-tone design with the gray and white. This has become, a fairly common style and aesthetic you see with a lot of online mattresses. The cover itself is quite durable feeling. You can kind of get an idea if I run my hands. You can kind of hear just the feel of the cover. It's not tremendously soft, not the nicest cover I've ever seen, but it does feel durable and it seems reasonably well made as well. I really feel like Bruno was going more for just a strong, durable cover, but trying to keep the cost a little bit lower, which is why we have a little bit of simpler design. So it's not something necessarily bad. Definitely helps keep that cost a little bit lower. The white piece of fabric actually completely unzips. You can see this zipper is hidden by the side panel, which kind of flips up a little bit there. You can unzip this white piece, pull this off. It is machine washable and dryable. So that's pretty nice, just being able to keep the cover smelling and looking very nice years down the road. Additionally, the cover is thin by design. That thin design cover helps you to engage more directly with the foam layers. So you really feel the foam layers. You don't have quilting or other padding between you and the actual foam layers. Next, we'll talk about the firmness and feel of the Bruno mattress. On a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is the most firm, the Bruno comes in at a 7.5 out of 10. This makes it a fairly firm mattress. Sleepers really float more on top of this mattress with great support, not a great degree of sinkage or hug on this mattress. Now, in a normal lying position in my back like this, I'm seeing about 1.3 to 2.5 centimeters of sinkage in this position. Not a tremendous amount. You can really see this mattress really creates a lot of pushback and you really float more on top of those foam layers. Now in a side position, I'll see a little more sinkage here, but it's not huge. Here I'm perhaps seeing 2.5 to 3.2 centimeters of sinkage. So just a little bit more, of course, a little bit more weight in my hips in a side position, which is pressing down a little bit more and getting just a touch more sinkage. Now we've been laying here for a few moments, so we'll very quickly move just to give you an idea of the response of this mattress. Nearly instantaneous. This mattress really does a great job of responding back when pressure is changed. If I had to sum up the Bruno mattress into its kind of biggest and best attributes, I would say great bounce, amazing response, and very good support and firmness. Now on a side lying position here, if we're on the absolute edge, in this position, this is not tremendously comfortable. I kind of feel the mattress wants to eject me off the mattress. But if we tuck it in, just a couple of centimeters there, in this position, it's very comfortable. The Bruno still creates great support. With the Bruno support, as I mentioned when we're talking about the layers, you actually do have that zonal layer system in that base layer. This creates a little bit more support where you need it, a little bit less support where you don't, helping to create more even spinal alignment. This is something that is especially going to be more important for heavier sleepers as well. As you get much above 15 stones, that's going to be a big factor for you. We'll look at sinkage next for the edges. Sitting here, a little bit more conservative position on the edge. I'm seeing about 3.8 to 5 centimeters of sinkage in this position. If we take it to the very extreme, fairly substantial sinkage here, approximately 8 to 10 centimeters of sinkage in this position. And then the last sinkage test that we always like to do, standing in the very center of the mattress, all my way in one position, I'm seeing about 10 centimeters of sinkage in this position. On all these sinkage tests, bear in mind that I am about 10 stones, give or take a few. Next up, we're going to do our motion transfer and bounce test. We're going to use our standard medicine balls. These are about 5.5 kilograms. We're going to drop these at 3 different heights, just to give you an idea of the level of bounce that you can expect on this mattress. Now with this mattress, for a foam mattress, this is one of the more bouncy mattresses I have seen. This is definitely going to create a little bit more motion transfer, but there are certainly benefits as well, since you have a little more bounce, a little more response, easier to get in and out of bed. Also improves amorous activity as well. When you have a mattress that bounces back, just makes sex that much more enjoyable. We'll have our first medicine ball on that side of the bed, and we're going to drop this one from the same heights, just to give you kind of an idea for how motion transfers across the mattress, based on the movements of that second medicine ball over there. Next up, we're going to do a quick summary of the Bruno mattress. On the Bruno, the prices range from 350 pounds up to 775 pounds. You do have a 10-year warranty, a 30-night trial period, and the Bruno is made in Germany. The big question on the Bruno mattress, as with any mattress that you're considering purchasing, who is this mattress truly best for? First and foremost, you definitely need to be someone that likes that firmer feel. The Bruno comes in at a 7.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale. It does have what I would describe as a firm feel. It's not extremely firm, not as hard as concrete or anything that extreme, but it is firm. You are going to float more on top of this mattress. So beyond the firmness, with regards to the feel, you need to be someone that likes to float more on top of the mattress. It doesn't create a high degree of sinkage. There's not a tremendous amount of pressure relief as well. More of a floating feeling above those foam layers. This does help to keep you a little bit cooler, but don't expect a lot of pressure relief and don't expect a lot of sinkage or hug or contour on the Bruno. Lastly, you need to be someone that likes a little bit more bounce and you're okay with a little bit more motion transfer. As far as foam mattresses go, this is one of the most bouncy foam mattresses I have seen. Great for amorous activities, not so great if your partner is bothered by motion transfer or you just don't like the feel of extra bounce and extra response in the mattress. Guys, that's it for this review. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments about the Bruno mattress, please drop me a note down below. I'm more than happy to help. And make sure to check out my full contextual view of the Bruno mattress over at sleepopolis.co.uk and a whole lot more. As always, thank you so much for watching and happy sleeping.